call Kesukara. It is a glorious day in Throsia. Since that dark day not yet 6 years ago, when the archaic system of clans nearly failed us, we have all but cleansed the land of all those who foolishly continue to ally themselves with the clans of Talum, Veneda, Krieg, and Aria. Their guardians' reckless disregard...
Got it!
We did it!
We're
so
faster
good
than
at
last
this!
time.
Woo!
I'm Callias.
I'm Krallo!
And I'm Core.
And,
And
this is Hex Center.
Center! So, the plane of Aria just straight up sucks.
Yeah. Totally didn't expect, like, death and people under tables holding them up.
Where are the
and, like,
harps? Where are the clouds?
Yeah. Like, it's weird, right?
Yeah, no,
it's
like-
weird.
I'm just glad I'm not in Clan Aria.
It is extremely
Speaking
weird.
of that, we have a visitor from Clan Aria.
We do. You know him as that lovable teddy bear, but we know him as his proper name,
Sir Knock. He was knighted.
Yeah, he was nice. Please come up, step forward, Sir Knock. Come right here.
Hi, Sir Knock. Yeah.
All right.
Crow, such an honor.
Well, it's honored for us. This is a treat.
Yeah, this has to be a big experience for you, seeing the plane of Aria up close. What's this like for you?
I really liked the part at the beginning with the idyllic nature and the spiritual animals. You know, that's definitely what I expected. It's what I expect to see when I leave this mortal coil.
Yeah.
Hopefully with fewer killer special
Yeah.
potatoes.
So are you expecting to hold up weight over an egg?
No. That's that's only if I break my oath, if I do something terrible. You know, I've
And
made
how's
one
that
problem.
going?
I like to think it's going well. You know, nobody in Aria has died in this quest so far.
It's true. It's true.
Though
You're fulfilling your responsibilities quite well.
I like to think so. You know, there's things I could be doing better. You know,
And humble, too. I mean,
So tell us how you feel about your champion, how she's performing out there.
well, clearly as a result of that door and giving up what little charismatic skills she had left, she's mean.
I mean,
She's mean, downright hard to watch.
Did you think that there was anything else that she could have given up that would have been a better sacrifice? I mean,
Well, as far as my feelings, perhaps, but as far as really our overall purpose here, which is to reach Aria, to gain her blessing, to get the key, to save Throsia, I think she made the right choice.
No sacrifice could be too great for that.
Absolutely.
and you don't need to be charismatic to do any of that, right?
I mean, we've
Yeah,
proven that
yeah, we've
week
proven
after
that.
week after week.
Yeah.
so, Sir Knock, this is a touchy subject, or not terribly touchy since it's been 7 years now, but ever since Malthior started the Unmaking and got Kesukaran forces started, hating the Hexant, it was my understanding that Clan Aria was tasked with capturing him, with controlling him.
Yes, efforts were made to that end. Lives were lost. Truly a valiant effort, but the thing about these Reapers is they don't fight fair.
It's true.
They have no honor.
So neither should we.
Early on in the process, when it was, still under the guise of some sort of political movement, Aria organized a peaceful protest.
Right.
You know, we don't like to jump to violence if we don't believe that it's absolutely necessary. And so I and a bunch of other members of Aria gathered, and Delia's father was present. And unfortunately, it was there that the Reapers decided to make one of their first strikes against the Hexant. Delia's father was mortally wounded, along with several other members of my clan, before we even knew what was happening. We had no choice but to retreat.
Well, it must be incredible to watch the Hexant come back to power after that traumatic experience.
Truly, with what the people we have left have been able to accomplish, Sister Posey, Delia herself, I am proud of what we have accomplished, and I have nothing but hope for the future.
As you should be. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you in the Hexent in like 3 minutes.
I won't see you. You're kind of far away.
Yes.
Oh, well.
But you'll see me.
Yeah,
You'll
it's
hear
sort
our
of.
voices and be proud.
And when you hear us say, barkeep, open a channel, your heart will seize up a little bit and go, what
Did I
this time?
do wrong?
Indeed, that's usually accompanied by a feeling of dread.
That's why we get up in the morning.
It's definitely why Krello gets up in the morning.
I just love hurting people's feelings.
Yes, I don't like that about you.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't like anyone.
Well, then that's not why you're not Clan Arya, because you'd be holding the table.
We all know that I'm in clan. Beep. That was censored.
Secret.
Oh.
So
My
thank you
clan
so much,
affiliation
Sir
is
Knock.
secret.
We'll
Should
send
be
you back
obvious
to
by
get
now,
ready for the next leg of our adventure.
Right, yes, much preparation.
Thank you, Sir Knock.
Thank you, Sir Knock!
There's something
real
we
quick.
touched on a little bit that I don't think we actually made very clear. We have the key of Malthior, but it's not in its fully functioning state.
Right.
And so
yeah.
it's less powerful than the other keys, because in the case of the other keys, we have not only the key, but the blessing of the owner of the key.
Exactly.
Which, interesting fact, we never got that from Malthior.
That's
yuck,
true.
Yuck.
So we just have the key. It is magical inherently, but it's still not as powerful up
It was
to like
good enough to
full
get us to
capacity.
Krieg.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Galivor.
Oh, hey, Galivor! He's here!
Summoners, to your positions. Summoners, call forth the Guardians.
Guardians,
Come forth! Champions, come forth!
Oh, here we are.
Let the quest begin. Thank you, citizens, for joining us here in the Hexent this evening. We know that the road is perilous. Summoners, thank you for calling forth the Guardians and the citizens.
Yes, Galivor.
Barkeep, are the keys recharged?
The keys are rested sufficient, my friend.
Hoshi, really quick, can we clear the air here? No?
Is this normally how you react when someone tells you they love you?
Yes.
Good to
So,
know.
use any further comments? I didn't, but I'm pretty sure you said it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, I'm pretty sure you did.
Mashi, please unlock and open the channel.
I must do it. The romantic tension is overwhelming for me.
It, no,
I will unlock
like
the
daughter,
portals and the
okay.
channels.
Why are you gonna be like your daughter?
Right. So what I heard is you do think of her as your daughter.
Yes. Swallow a bug.
I cast Cure Wounds on my very hurt friend here.
How much healing does this do? Because I look at the wrong Guardian.
You did look at the wrong Guardian, and
And
that
then I'm going to cast it
threw
at a
me
level
off.
2.
She cast it
level
at
2.
second level.
Oh, then it does an extra, I believe, D4. So that will be 11 damage. Or 11 hit points, not damage.
Aemon is
We're helping,
healed.
not hurting.
Healed for 11 hit points.
It takes away 11 damage.
Well, I reach over and thank you, and I cast Mage Armor on my friend here.
Wow.
You guys are gross. I changed my mind. I like her.
The nurseryman smiles at the two of you and elbows in a. Huh?
See if I ever punch anything for you ever again.
Oh, that means she liked you. You're good.
He is hurrying you down the bank of this river.
Oh, yeah.
We have to stay ahead. We have to stay ahead of the warden. Soon, you arrive at a boat sitting against the shore, and as you approach it, a spectral form in a dark cloak appears before you.
Do you seek passage?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Please
we wanna go that way.
Please.
Please. Do it.
I will exchange passage for souls.
Four souls.
We are plumb
Hey.
out of those.
Wait, nursery man, the bag, that was for souls, right? Like, is there more souls in the bag and we can give it to him?
Oh, I left all of the plants in the garden.
Oh.
I can't sacrifice my homunculi.
We
serve me well.
understand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you
sorry,
need
that's probably
a?
rude.
Is it just throw one soul per boat ride, or is it a soul for every passenger?
If you would not sacrifice your own souls. Fortunately, there are some apathetic souls in the river.
Oh.
They have taken the form of fish.
Hey.
So we go fishing.
Okay.
I feel good about that.
Summoners,
Okay, I used
please.
to fish with my
I can go
dad.
fishing, yeah,
My
yeah.
dad used to say, Layla, if you're hungry, fish.
Yeah, that sounds great. We can Okay.
Champions!
Fishing is the
Is
worst.
that one fish?
Is that a fish? It's big.
I have one question for you. Actually, it should be, do you have one question for me? But that would set up the joke terribly poorly. Have you got any threes? No? Well, go fish.
But my dad used to have one just like this.
I'm definitely not wearing that.
I am afraid for the purposes of this metagame, you would take 100 psychic damage if you do not wear the hat.
Oh, you get small chip.
Fine.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Yeah.
Stop it! They can't hear me.
No, I got this.
Champions!
That one came pre-cut. That's amazing.
Oh. Wait, help! Sorry. This is
Luna all over again.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Sorry, the
There we
entertainment
go.
value going
Yes.
on right here is worth the wait.
I'm beautiful.
All right.
I'm ready.
There are different functions that each of you will be fulfilling in this challenge, excuse me.
Yeah. Extras. Getting fitty.
Moose,
Yeah,
you will be on this side of the stage holding the net.
that sounds safe.
Layla, you will be behind the bar next to the summoner. You are going to be helping to spot the fish that need to be caught. Zena and Eamon, the two of you will be in the boat, sitting back to back.
Oh, I have to touch
We'll be in the
him.
boat.
Yes. One of you will be fishing, and one of you will be pulling the fish from the hook. Also, due to the noxious fumes coming off of the River of the Damned,
These again.
your vision will be obstructed. Some of you may remember these. For those of you who do not, again, these turn each eye into a kaleidoscope.
Okay.
I would recommend sitting down first.
Oh. I'll face this way, you face that way?
Sure.
Yeah, buddy system.
They sit and back to back. There you are.
Come a little forward, my friend.
Oh, there you are.
And now, don your goggles.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do so much meditating to get over this.
So, Layla, you are peering into the river, aiding your bleary-eyed companions to find the proper fish. You will notice that there are fish corresponding to the colors of the 4 clans. Clan Krieg is a little pink in hue.
It is okay.
It's a River of the Damned.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now, you will be guiding your companion in his efforts to land his hook on the proper fish. There are two neutral fish, which I believe are yellow. Is that correct, summoners? Thank you. 2 neutral fish. However, there is 1 orange fish, representing Clan Malthior. You are attempting to, within the time limit of 3 minutes, catch all 4 clan fish from the bucket. You will then raise your line over your head and behind, At which point you will dangle the line in front of Zena. She will attempt
Yeah,
to
there you
pull the fish from the hook. Once she has confirmed that that is done, she releases it.
No,
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 Not
no.
just yet.
The bottom. The bottom.
You'll know it when you
You
see
guys
it.
are the worst.
You're doing great. I love you.
Once
too.
Zena has the fish, she has to toss it to Moose, who then catches it in her net.
Effortlessly.
Once you catch the fish, you will turn around and place it on the mantle. If at any point the fish
Okay.
of Clan Malthior is caught, a fish is returned from the mantle to the bucket.
Freaking Malthior.
The worst.
We're ready.
Are we?
Yeah?
Champions, do you feel you understand what you need to do? Eamon, you are catching fish.
'Kay.
Layla, you are guiding him in his motions.
Got you.
Eamon, once you have a fish, you will give it to Zena. Zena, once you have a fish, you will toss it to Layla, or excuse me, to Moose.
Yep.
And Moose will then place it on the mantle.
You got
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3 minutes on the clock. Please begin.
Okay, bring it up.
Okay, you got
Up. That's, yep, up.
Oh, there you go.
Up.
Whoa.
Up. Up.
Oh, there. Whoa.
Okay, slow down there, soldier. All right, up, no,
Oh,
up.
Layla, it is
And
of
let's
vital
over to the
importance
right.
you do not touch.
To the right.
Also, hand
My right,
gestures
your right,
will
it
not
is.
serve
right.
you.
It's the left.
I'm not good at right,
Layla.
left.
The fumes have
Towards-
fogged up my glasses,
Towards
so
the
I can't
citizens.
see a
Too far
thing.
towards the citizens. Down. Okay. No. Don't go down till I tell you to go down. Go to this way.
The left.
can't
the
see
left. The left, Damon.
Hand gestures will not serve you with his vision being the way they are.
Okay, back
Being the
towards
way
you
it
just
is.
a little bit. Okay, down.
Oh,
A little bit
to the left.
The left.
This is why nobody likes fishing.
Pull it up.
That is correct.
Is that gonna?
This is heavy. I don't want to hit you.
Layla, you got a big. It's okay. Down just a little bit. Down. Okay. There you go. There you
Got
go.
it?
Right, don't
Take
throw
it.
this one. Don't throw this one. I'll just take it from you.
I was ready.
Okay, bring it back. Okay, come back.
It would've
Okay, now
killed
we need
us
to go
all.
slow.
I'm really glad I'm not in the same
Left.
place as them.
Down. Okay, you got it.
Hey, that's an Aria fish.
It's coming at you. It's coming at you. There you go. There you go.
Got it?
Okay, no.
Minute and 30 seconds.
Now do that
You
same
got it, you
thing
got it.
all
A
over
minute
again.
and 30 seconds.
Up. Okay, left. No.
You
Minute
actually did something good.
20.
Oh, boy.
Towards me
They've got to go
and
a
down.
bit faster.
No. Yes. There you go. Yes. There you go.
Excellent.
Hey, Layla's coming. Oh no, sorry, Zena.
Delicious talum
My
fish.
name is Zena.
All right, bring it
Got
back.
it?
Be sure to.
Whoop,
Be sure to stay.
2 turns down and 1 minute to go.
1 minute left. Okay,
Sorry,
right there and
Zena.
down. No.
You're doing.
Okay, come back.
A little sense of
Up.
urgency here.
Barely to the right. Barely to the left.
There you go.
No, be so careful. Okay.
You look so zen.
Down right there. No. Down.
He spent a lot of time outside,
Back.
I could see.
Left.
Fishing's not his
Left.
strong suit.
She's trying to say left.
Up.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Are you trying to make me angry? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Very slowly move to the left. Bring it a little closer towards me. Very slowly. Down. Up.
7,
Up.
6,
Step there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, my heart nearly stopped.
Champions, please rise. Remove your goggles. Champions, you recovered 3 of the 4 clan fish. And you are riding across in this river on this boat with the spectral guardian.
Sounds good.
You only gave me 3. And so 3 of you are likely to cross.
I'm going to need wisdom saving throws, beginning with Clan Arya.
I hope you all die.
Yeah, well.
That's 10.
Plus 3.
13.
Yep.
Clan Krieg, wisdom saving throw. Which I believe you have sacrificed
Yes.
your wisdom. So this saving throw is made with disadvantage.
Oh, and minus 5.
Wow! I believe in you.
Maybe she rolled 2 nat 20s.
How you doing over there,
I
Eldora?
really need it solid right now. Here we go.
If you look at it this way, now you just need to roll 1 natural.
Oh, she's got
That's
this.
solid. You just did.
This feels really weird.
Oh!
That would be a critical fail.
Oh no!
That is incredible.
This is why I have no friends. This is why I have no friends. I
Clan
hate
Beneda, wisdom saving throw, please.
Hot in here.
Sure, okay.
So super fine.
12?
Plus 5.
17. Clan Talon.
Gallifol, real quick, does this count as it is a wisdom saving throw? Is this being charmed?
14. Thank you.
Then that will be plus 3, so 17.
17. As all of you are dumped into the river, the water is cold, and you begin to swim for the opposite shore. However, Moose, you succumb to the melancholy of the river, and you lose all interest in being saved. And
Can
you
I-
are whisked down river.
I swim after her.
Make me a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna help her.
Yeah!
That's a 4.
Now you have advantage because she's helping.
We're all helping?
I'm afraid advantage in the cold water doesn't really function.
It's plus 4.
It's an 8. She doesn't even extend her hand as you reach for her, as she's pulled down the river. Summoners, please escort Moose. We do not know your exact fate, but should we encounter you again, we will call for you.
Barkeep, open channel.
Channel is open.
I love you like my daughter. I'll find you. I will find you. Okay.
I let you down.
You didn't let me down. I will find you.
Sorry. This is the worst day of my whole life.
The nurseryman takes off his hood and bows his head. I'm very sorry for your friend.
Yeah, you should be.
We must move on if we'll stay ahead of the warden.
She'd want us to keep going.
Yes.
We go.
He leads you down a stone spiral staircase on the opposite side of the river as you enter the ring of the vanquished. You immediately see that this ring is full of ice. There are various demons in chains, and as you peer through the ice walking through, you can see the forms of different creatures, some human, some otherwise, fully enveloped in the ice with plaques beneath with their name and their sins. As you make your way through the ring, you begin to see that the rectifying ones who are managing this ring are in a frenzy, scattering about. Their numbers seem too few, and some of the demons have begun to break free. You can see fighting breaking out in various places all over the ring as demons are trying to reclaim their freedom. And the rectifying ones are scattering about, shouting, "We need reinforcements! Too many have been sent back to the prior ring!"
What are you gonna do if I help you?
They're calling out in general. They haven't even seemed to take notice of you yet.
Oh, so they're distracted.
They're highly distracted by demons wreaking havoc in this ring of hell.
Let's just get out of here. This place sucks.
Yeah, let's just
I agree.
sneak on by. You know? Like, quietly and, like, such.
Yeah.
The nurseryman continues to lead you through this ring as havoc is happening all around you. Cries of pain, laughs of demonic joy at being freed after who knows how long. When finally you happen upon a large demon in the path who belches flame at one of the rectifying ones and cooks him as he slumps smoking in his armor. You also notice that the ice wall behind him begins to melt, engulfed in this flame, as you see one of these souls, who is frozen with a plaque, falls free, staggering to his feet and running off. The path leads you directly to this large demon, and the nurseryman points and said, "The door's right there through the ice." We'll be entering initiative order. Sans Clan Krieg. Guardians, you will have 15 seconds to counsel with your champions, beginning with Clan Talum.
So, your dad ever give you any advice about what to do when you lose a party member?
No, that never happened. It was always him and me until I lost him, and then he couldn't give me advice anymore.
Clan Arya.
This is the worst.
Yeah, this sucks.
This really sucks.
Straight up sucks.
Can we join a new clan, please?
No, this is the clan you want to be in.
Clan Veneda.
Those demons, they look evil.
Yeah.
You might be able to protect from them, if you know what I mean. Protection from good and evil.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lucky lass would like it.
Oh, what?
No.
Layla.
That's fine.
Okay, as I'm not doing so hot in the health area right now, I am just going to try and keep my distance, and I'm going to use my bow to fire at the big one in the middle.
All right, roll to attack.
It's cocked, but it's probably a 1.
Your shot goes wide.
Yeah, it does, by a lot. Well, I guess I'll give that another go. I'm still a little cold from the river, so let's see what happens if I try again.
Remember when we got 2 20s in a row?
That is a 12.
Modifier.
+9.
Total of 19. That will absolutely connect damage.
Total of 21, but that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Anything else on your turn?
As a bonus action, I should have done this before, but I'm doing it now. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the bloke in the middle.
All right.
Galivor, my friend.
Barkeep.
A moment. Our hunter has the ability to focus the power of nature and put an invisible mark that only she can see on her prey. This gives her strong advantage on her attacks, and it makes it very difficult, if not impossible, for her prey to escape. Now back to Hex.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, moving on to Zena.
Okay, well, I really don't like anything that's happening right now, but I'm just gonna run up to this guy. I'm gonna punch him in the chin.
Roll to attack.
Just punch him really hard. That's a 9.
+7.
Total of 16 will just connect.
I'm going to spend a key point to make that a stunning strike.
So 7 damage, and I believe he needs to roll a saving throw.
Absolutely. He must make a Constitution saving throw.
Galivor, again, forgive the interruption a moment. Our monks have an ability called Ki. They focus the natural energy of all living things through their bodies, and they can channel it to certain effects and certain attacks. This one is a stunning strike, where she strikes a vital part of her enemy in such a way that it's a shock to the system. They do not think, they cannot move if they fail their Constitution saving throw. And now a secret. This is a precursor to the mighty Demak, Death Touch, that she might learn later if she survives and grows powerful. Now back to Hex.
Thank you, Barkeep. Constitution saving throw. DC of
14.
There's a total of math. Total of 14.
Makes a save.
Well, I'm still gonna attack him again.
Point of interest. Math is bad.
Our old enemy.
Modifier. He rolls an 11. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong stat.
Ah.
He fails.
Well done, Zena!
The summoners can verify my stats. I'm not pulling any punches here. All right. So he is stunned, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Which means that he will automatically fail all strength and dexterity saving throws. And attacks against him have advantage. So I'm going to roundhouse kick him in the face.
All right, roll with advantage.
That's an 18. And a 19.
That will definitely connect. 7 damage.
You know it.
7 more damage.
Then I'm going to attack him again
With advantage.
with another roundhouse kick to the face. Because no one wants a roundhouse kick to the face wearing these bad boys.
It's funny because she's not wearing shoes.
That's a 19.
Ooh.
And a 7. We'll take
The
the
roll
19.
with 19 will definitely connect for another 7 damage.
Yes.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Because he is stunned, I'm going to just run right back here.
Welcome back.
All right. Eamon.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so looking at the scary monsters that I've got in front of me, I'm gonna kind of go up behind my friend here and kind of tap her on the shoulder and say, hey, I really like how you do the whole like the shooty and the stabby thing. Maybe you could use like a little protection, and I cast protection from good and evil on her. And then I'm gonna run up over here, and I'm gonna do acid splash on the big guy.
Right.
Which will fail.
Being stunned, he fails the saving throw automatically.
Yes.
Or rolls with disadvantage.
Hexmaster, one moment. I don't believe he's able to cast 2 spells.
Oh, that
Shoot,
would be
that's right.
correct. Thank you, Gornak.
Hey.
Yeah.
He can?
Yeah, the cantrips
You must
are
be
fine.
pretty cool, Eamon.
He is pretty cool. Wizard!
All right. Does he fail the saving throw automatically for being stunned?
Does he?
Automatically fails dex saving throws, yep.
So he takes 6 damage, I believe?
6 damage, yes.
Hey,
6 automatic acid damage.
channel's not open.
Well done.
I've just got a really loud voice.
Penalty to the summoners.
We lose 10 million hex points.
All right. Eamon, anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, it would be the demon's opportunity to act, but he is currently stunned. It would then be Moose's opportunity to act. But we move directly to the nurseryman.
You don't have to rub salt in the wound.
Well,
I'm supposed to be the only salty one here.
the nurseryman points
You got him to
at an icy wall,
Hmm?
and you can see a somewhat familiar form encased in the ice. Point of interest, he points. There.
Oh.
That will be his action, him having used his perception to do so. Back to the top of the initiative order. Guardians, you will have 15 seconds to counsel your champions, beginning with Clan Talon.
I feel like if I go for Moose, maybe my wizard. If I focus on the demon, then maybe my wizard friend might be able to
Counterpoint,
do some
he's
moves.
got fire, can melt the ice, and you have 2 attacks.
That's what I was thinking. So I'll. Yep.
Clan Arya.
Man, I used to hate it when you did those stunning strikes to me, but I gotta admit I'm a fan right now. Don't you think this demon is a really good way to melt ice, though?
Clan Veneda.
Yeah, so this thing, it blows fire, right? What if you were to put an illusion in front of the way and goad him into attacking it, eh?
I like that. That's a good idea, because all I've got is acid. And I don't think that works well on ice.
Who knows?
All right, Layla.
Okay, so just for point of clarification, is there a resilient one?
A rectifying one is on the map. He is distracted with other demons at this point in time.
All right, let's keep it that way. And also, for clarification, as he is still stunned, he is stunned till the top of Arya's turn, correct?
I believe that is correct.
Yes, the
Thank
end of
you.
her turn.
All right, so I'm going to zoom me on up here, and I am going to attack 3 times with my right, my left, and my right.
She has advantage on all those attacks.
She would.
It's a lot of rolling. Here we go. We got a 12 on the first right. And a 13. So 13.
Plus
Modifier.
7.
That will definitely connect damage.
That's 8 plus 3 because Hunter's Mark. I can speak. So 11.
And then Colossus as well.
Oh yes, Colossus Slayers. I was going to wait until the next attack to add that, but that's another 4. So
15 total damage.
Yeah.
On her first attack.
So now let's do left hand first time. We've got a 4.
Modifier?
Plus 7, but she's got advantage.
Let's go with the 4. That's a crit 1.
I'm afraid that will not connect.
That's okay.
Roll your third attack, please.
All right, right hand. Here we go. A 5. Come on. A 19.
That will connect. I believe that's 11 damage with Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
All right.
That's
the demon
correct.
is showing some serious signs of wear.
Good. And then I'm going to sneaky sneak back to there.
All right. Him being stunned, he will take no attack of opportunity. Zena.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and keep punching him because that's been working apparently. So I'm gonna attack him.
Yep. Please roll to attack.
I'm gonna. The uppercut to the chin worked really awesome, so I'm gonna do that again. That's a 13 and an 8.
13 modifier.
7.
7. Modify 20. That will absolutely connect. Damage.
7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Barkeep, open a channel, real quick one.
Opening the channel.
As Zena's turn has started, the demon is no longer stunned.
It's until the end of her turn.
End of next turn?
The end.
Summoners can't read. I took the intelligence hit as well at the door.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Your next attack.
Well, I'm gonna punch him again.
With advantage, apparently, as we've established.
My bad.
An uppercut to the chin with the right hand. That's a 2.
You're the opposite of me. You're much better with your left hand.
That's a 16.
There you go.
Plus 7.
That will absolutely connect for another 7 damage.
Yes.
Do we have magic breath?
Zena,
Apparently, is that a spell?
finish him.
They actually took it out?
So I'm just gonna jump up onto his shoulders, and I'm gonna squeeze his legs between my knees, and I'm gonna roll and fling him to the ground and land on my feet.
All right.
He hits the ground really hard.
You pull this large demonic form and it impacts into the ground, breaking some teeth, and he is finished.
Wow.
Stunning strike, ladies and gentlemen. So good.
Amen.
Those things were hard. Like,
Okay, I kind of wanted to use him, but he's dead. So,
I mean, sorry.
no, great, no, I love it. It's great. I love what you're doing. I love your work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up right in front of that guy, and I am going to cast Minor Illusion behind him, kind of where I see the thing in the wall of one of these angel dudes going like at him, and I'm gonna go, look at that!
All right.
Yeah.
In angelic armor and all, tongue protruding through the helmet.
Yep.
It's enough to turn the attentions of this small demon around as he attempts to breathe fire in a much lesser amount than the larger demon, but he breathes fire on the ice and you can see layers of it beginning to melt away. At which point, you can begin to see in the ice
I'm feeling really weird because I'm like really happy to see her, but I'm also like really not happy. Oh, this is weird.
Focus on the first one.
I'll try that. Ugh.
top of initiative order. Guardians, you have 15 seconds, beginning with Clan Talum.
She's okay! I know, and I'm feeling pretty acrobatic, so I think I'm gonna run over to the other bloke, jump on his back, and ride him over to help out.
Great.
All right, let's see how that works. I used to ride things like this all the time back with my dad.
Clan Aria.
What?
You got any ideas?
Honestly, like, no.
I mean, like, beating people up, you're great at that, but, like, the whole manipulation of enemies things, usually you just manipulate bones into broken bones.
Clan Veneda.
So, how are things going? With, you know.
They're good. There's Moose. I found her.
No, I'm talking about Layla.
Oh my God. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, the reception's going by.
Oh.
Oh,
a child.
Top of the initiative order, Layla.
all right, so I'm going to sprint over to this creature,
Yep.
and I'm going to try and jump on its back to then bring it over to help out with the other one.
I need you to make me a pretty tricky animal handling check.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
just
you're
so
trying to
happens-
ride him and steer him. Am I interpreting this correctly?
Is it an animal?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it?
No.
So acrobatics.
To steer a demon?
Or a grapple, maybe?
You're welcome to make this argument with me, but you're
well,
also
she's
not.
jump on
You're
his
also
back.
not.
Let's just say animal handling.
All right, let's do it.
Good animal handling.
Here we go. Folks, citizens, thank you. That's a 10
plus 6.
16. As you hop on the back of this tiny beast, pulling its ears back, its jaw opens wide and its eyes try and roll back and look at you. You find that by tugging on one ear, it leans really hard one way and it staggers towards the direction that you're trying to go. And?
And then I kick it to make it breathe fire.
Not with a 16, you don't. It's just...
Why is that my second attack?
As it cries out in pain. We'll call that your bone. Make an attack roll. That's your bonus action attack.
Oh, no, it's a great one. We'll try again next time.
It turns around and starts gnawing on your boot.
Hey!
You take no damage.
My dad made me these boots.
Moving on in initiative order, Zena.
So is this one that's not being ridden by her?
It's distracted by the illusion of an. It was distracted by an
Is
illusion,
it
which is now gone as it tried to engulf it in flame.
Is it still breathing fire?
No, it's still looking that direction, wondering how it cooked an angel so quickly.
I'm going to run up to it and poke it in the spot that makes it breathe fire.
The spot
So this
that
time she
makes
really
it
is
breathe.
trying to tickle it.
I think so. I didn't shoot.
Oh no, it's not that X-Master!
Would you please make your attack roll
It's a tickle attack.
to poke it where it breathes?
The tickle attack.
Can I
Tickle fight.
can I study it first to see if there's anything that I can tell if there's a particular spot it prefers not
You
to
may
be
make
tickled?
a nature check. It will be your action. I would like to say at this point you've committed to it.
That's a 13.
Nature, I believe.
Remind me, does nature use wisdom or
based.
intelligence?
I believe it's wisdom.
Intel-
Intelligence?
Yeah.
I'll trust you on this one.
Maybe you
0.
0.
But it's not -5. So
13.
We're doing real good.
13. Well, it breathes through its mouth.
No, I'm
You rolled a 13.
obviously it breathes through its mouth. Duh.
13 doesn't grant you advanced anatomy on demons, I'm afraid.
I missed that part in school. Knock Knock and I were too busy fighting each other.
I was
So,
focused. Yeah.
Can I poke it as a bonus action?
You absolutely can. Roll your bonus action attack.
I'm gonna poke it real hard and tickle it as I poke it. That's a 13.
Plus 7?
Plus 7.
It'll definitely connect for 7 damage.
I mean, I'm not sure that's what she was going for, but yeah.
It takes 7 damage. It's aggressive tickling it. We've all been there at least once. All right.
Your experiences are not universal, Gallimore.
Well, agree to disagree. Zena, anything else on your action? I don't think so. All right, Eamon, please.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up to this demon right here. Excuse me. I'm gonna minor illusion it like another angel like jumping up and going like. I'm gonna whisper in its ear, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, that angel is tickling you somehow. Go get it."
All right. A lot of raspberries in your illusions. The demon is again distracted by this taunting angel. It is now its opportunity to act, and it will breathe fire in that direction, which immediately it passes through and melts the ice surrounding your friend.
That feels really weird.
Proud of you.
Thanks. Hi.
So what I missed?
Well,
I'll just kick some demon butt.
I tickled this thing.
It
and
worked.
I am currently on top of one of them.
The nurseryman, on his action, runs forward, gesturing to this back wall, which is also encased in ice, and he said, "The door's through there. We need to melt the ice."
All right.
You
And
couldn't
he
have like
releases
been
some of his
over
homunculus
Aw.
again,
All right.
Wait.
as some of them have returned to him at this point. And he is able to begin melting the ice.
Where,
Oh, the
where can I
nurserymans.
get some of
Oh.
those? I want some of those.
We're going
We
to
can
there.
talk after you die.
Whoa.
That's heavy.
It may seem cold, but it's a prerequisite.
I mean, I'm coming here, so.
The homunculus work their magic, heating up the ice as it melts, and then a doorway appears before you.
Gotta go.
All right. I'm gonna jump off my friend's back.
Keep open the channels.
You have a weird definition of friend.
The channel is open.
You should just like ride that thing to the next battle.
I was considering it, but I think it might be more of a disadvantage
But
than an
like it
asset.
breathes fire for you.
Yeah, and my friends. Oh no.
Take your hat.
Guys, do you want me to take this with us?
No.
No.
Thank you.
I respect that decision, and I hop down.
As you hop down, the nurseryman runs towards the door, ushering you all. Come, we must hurry on to the next ring.
You guys saved me.
Of course
We weren't leaving you behind.
Duh.
That's really nice. Guy,
Are you cold? Oh yeah.
just in the nursery. Yeah.
Nurseryman?
Nursery
Hey,
man. Now let's get out of here.
Can we like never do that ever again?
The last thing you see
Love
as
is
you
blue.
run
Stop
through
it.
the door, aside from helping your friend, is an inscription that reads, "Turn away, lest ye enter the ring of the turned."
Well,
You
we came
decide.
this far, so let's keep going.
But if
I'm
we
ready.
turn away, then we would be the turned, and this would be where we go, right? No, just go. Okay, we're going.
I can't think
The
this
nurseryman
hard.
ushers
Okay.
you
You're
along.
thinking way too hard about this.
I'm not thinking at all. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. You leave the cacophony happening in the Ring of the Vanquished, the sounds of demons, angels clashing. And as you enter the Ring of the Turned, there's a pervasive quiet.
Oh, finally.
There are very few souls located here. You see some are hung on the walls as a small group of rectifying ones attend to them, carefully inscribing word for word in their flesh their sins. When you hear, at least to Zena, a familiar voice. Ah, familiar faces. It's so good to... Traitor!
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, no,
Hey.
no, we don't know this guy, right?
I do.
Ex-boyfriend or something?
Wow, really? You think my taste is that bad?
Well, who is this guy?
He's a traitor.
I deserve every unkind word she speaks.
Yeah, you do.
What could possibly bring you to this terrible place?
Oh man, it's been a long 6 years, man.
Key of Arya,
Yeah, we're gonna save the world.
friend.
Yeah.
You seek the key from the Holy and Powerful One.
Yes,
Yeah.
See, I'm beyond salvation,
Yeah.
and nothing that I do now can ever undo my betrayal.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
please give me the sweet peace of trying. The Lady Arya will look upon your hearts and judge your desires. And it's so important to know that they're pure before you speak to her. She's not one to trifle.
I mean, I know that. Duh.
Yes.
So how do we confirm this
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
like doing it?
Tell me this. What is the pure desire of your hearts?
To not be in the same room as you anymore.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a valid statement.
Mine is to take up the mantle of my father and to assist the resistance in overthrowing Kesukara.
And you?
I just wanted to see the story. I'm trying to help.
And you?
Saving the world. Making the world a better place for the next people.
This is good. Mostly good.
Yeah, you would know.
What did he do to you?
I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw beginning with Clan.
Guys, there was a wrong choice at that door.
This has been working really well, weirdly, so. No, well,
Yeah,
no.
that was me.
That's 6.
Modifier,
+3.
9. Clan Krieg, wisdom saving throw, please.
-5.
Fire Archibald, you are the
-5.
worst.
-5. 3.
Eamon, wisdom saving throw, please.
Let's try not doing that, and let's see what happens.
Valid life choice.
That's a, yeah. Oh, you mean all the help. Oh. Now I
Hexmaster,
don't believe
out of
her.
curiosity, is this any kind of charm spell? Because he has advantage on saving throws where he is charmed.
Please roll again.
Bluff, 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 bluff.
7.
+5.
+5.
Ex-Master, a moment.
Please.
Some of the citizens are wondering why our fair wizard friend has advantage on charm saves. You see, he has the blood of the Fae running through his system. Now, I am from there called Fairy. Now, Fairy are notorious for charming and seducing mortals away to their doom. Sometimes it does not end in death. Sometimes it ends in offspring. But that is for another lesson on another day. And so, therefore, as an ancestor to the Fae, he is resistant to charm. Now, back to Hex.
Thank you, Pashi.
You know who else has that Fey blood running through her?
Please
Who?
roll with advantage.
I'm feeling very fey.
But
That's a 3.
Layla.
Ooh.
And again.
Thank you. It's an 11.
That's +3.
14. All right.
Friar Archibald's cursing at all of you.
Friar Archibald is the worst.
Your name's Archibald?
Yes, worst name ever.
What did he do?
I
Like-
betrayed my clan.
Yeah,
I
like
betrayed
really
them all.
bad. He like allied with Clan Malthior, and it was really bad.
Oh,
I mean,
Archibald.
the Guardian of Talmos died.
That is true.
Oh. The
Didn't know this was
nurseryman
him.
steps forward and says, "Let us spend no more time speaking with this traitor.
Yes, please.
We need to descend to the final ring." And he puts one hand on your shoulder and gestures for you to do the same to Moose. And Moose does the same to you as you create this circle. As the nurseryman begins to invoke the name of Pleiana, and you begin to melt down through the floor. You descend into the floor. You hear the nurseryman say, "Take courage as we enter the pit."
I don't like the sound of that.
Bye, Archibald. They will not miss you.
You enter a dark cave illuminated only by purple flames. A single figure, suspended completely upside down and enveloped in chains, stares back at you with his yellow eyes. This is the form of Malthior, the wizard who was slain. He looks upon you all, and for a moment says nothing. Before speaking through his chains, he says, "Hello, champions. I apologize that we're meeting under such troubling circumstances.
Yeah, I'm sure you're just full of sorrow and regret.
You desire a guardian's blessing. And you're here seeking that blessing from Arya, I presume.
That is correct.
Truly, I have been reckless and perhaps unwise in my ambitions, but know that I never turned away from Pleiana. She chose me, you know. From the beginning of time, she entrusted me with great power and mighty magics. I am a guardian of the Hexant.
So where's your champion then?
Hey, let's not invite like someone else to the party, you know?
Yeah.
Like we got a good vibe going. Let's not.
Yeah.
You call this a good vibe?
Yeah.
She gave up her charisma at the door.
Yeah.
Too much extra. Yeah.
I'm hoping I might be looking at one of my champions.
What?
You know, you and all of your stuff that you did is like the whole reason that we're here. You're the whole reason that all of the Guardians pulled their keys and their blessing from Throsha in the first place. So why should we help you?
The other Guardians removed their blessings from you because the Hexant allowed itself to be overthrown by those who are weak and closed-minded. Please, champions, I implore you to see things for what they truly are. For Arya to lock me away like this is to reject the will of Pleiana itself. You must see that. I am a chosen guardian of the goddess who formed the world. Arya is not what she seems to be. She would have you believe that hers is the only correct way to honor the goddess Pleiana, and will punish anyone who speaks otherwise.
Okay, keep talking.
I should be a guardian, and I can offer you my blessing.
Okay, guys, this is the part in the story where like the bad guy who we knew is the bad guy the whole time is kind of like, oh no, you don't know something, there's something I don't know, and they're gonna try and trick us, all right? So like, don't believe it.
It's a good monologue.
I'm with you. Yeah.
I mean, you make some good points.
Him or me?
I think that's the demon side talking. I think, I love you, but I think we should think about why he's here and why he's chained up and he's trying to convince us really, really hard right now.
He tried to
Moose,
steal.
come
He
on.
tried to steal the eyes of Pleiana.
He put your
Whoa.
guardian at risk. He put you at risk. He put our entire clans at risk. He
Remember
does
the
not
ice?
have points.
He's the reason that Kesukara is even trying to overthrow all of us.
But what do you know about Arya?
I know that Zen is her champion, and I would trust Zena to the ends of the earth, just like I would you. Just like I would Remy.
Really? Why?
Don't ask that question now, Zen. I trust you all, and I cannot believe that Playana is lying to us about who our guardians are or why we're here.
I mean, you're right.
You know. I know you know in your heart that your guardian is not lying to you.
Yeah, my guardian would never lie to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your guardian would never abandon you like he abandoned the rest of the guardians.
Would your guardian never abandon you?
Never.
Have you had to chase them across the very plains of existence, begging them for what I offer you?
Because you put them in hiding in the first place.
They withdrew their blessing. They ran.
Well, yeah, there wouldn't be a story if they didn't.
But what do you want from us? You just want us to let you go?
No. I want to make you understand. Choose me.
I mean, we already have your key, so like, what are you gonna give us?
Know that I mean you no harm, my fellow clansmen. But I must make you understand at any cost. We will enter initiative order.
We're fine. Jane, don't melt you.
Guardians, you have 15 seconds to counsel your champions, beginning with Clan Talum.
He's, like, pretty chained up. I don't really know. Maybe stay away from him, though.
Yeah, it
Like,
seems like
ranged
fighting
attacks.
him might have the opposite effect of what we think it might.
Yeah.
Clan Arya.
What do we do, man?
You take this guy down!
Okay.
Duh!
Okay. Whatever.
You'll do great.
Okay.
Clan Veneda.
Hey, my father might have abandoned me, but listen and listen well. I will never abandon you. Ever. Right? We're Clan Veneda!
Clan Veneda!
That's right.
Yeah.
Clan Krieg.
I'm so happy to see you.
Hi.
Hi. That is all. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you too.
Layla, you are the first to act.
I would like to do a perception check to see if there's any doors or any way out of this room.
Please make your perception check.
That's an 11.
Plus 6.
17. You can see no way in or out of this cave.
Did that take my action?
It did.
All right, as a bonus action, as Hunter's Mark is still active, I'm gonna put it on him just in case,
All right.
and that will end my turn.
All right, you Hunter's Mark Malthior. Zena.
I'm going to. This is the worst idea I've ever had. I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna attack him.
Oh.
All right. Make your attack roll.
Gonna just keep roundhouse kicking to the face. That's a 19.
Plus 7.
You kick his low-hanging, upside-down face. Damage.
7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna attack him again,
Roll your attack.
and I'm gonna roundhouse kick him in the face with my other foot. That's an 8.
Modifier.
7.
It will connect. 7 damage.
You bet.
I'm also going to spend a key point to make that a stunning strike.
Constitution saving throw with a DC of 14.
All right. DC of 14. Natural 20.
That was a
You
waste.
feel the energy of your key forced back.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yep, it's gross.
I'm going to just punch him in the face, I guess. That's a 15.
Modifier.
Plus 7.
That will connect for 7 damage.
You know it.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to back up over here.
You're going to back up.
Yes.
All right. He's
Over
going
here.
to take an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm not chained up.
With a 12 to hit.
That will miss.
All right.
Can't really do much when you're chained up, dude.
You feel arcane energy pass over you in a wave, and you almost hear the sound of distant screams, but it passes you by.
That was unpleasant.
Eamon.
Dude, you just
Okay.
punched a guardian.
So he's like surrounded by shadow, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to run up right over here, and I'm going to cast dancing lights right in his eyes. So it's like right in his face, but it like brightens him up. And then I'm going to do acid splash.
All right, that is a dexterity saving throw.
On the dex, yes. 15.
He rolls a 9, taking 6 damage.
Correct.
Very good. Eamon, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, he's no longer in shadow. It is now Malthior's opportunity to act. The chains attaching him to the ceiling drag him back into the shadows, at which point he begins to utter and mutter, and appearing is a large blue dragon.
Whoa!
Can I counterspell that?
Dragon!
You may.
Yeah.
You're casting that at?
3rd level.
All right, I need you to make the check, because it is based off the level on which he cast it. Is that correct?
So 4th level or higher, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. She does an intelligence check.
It is an intelligence.
Yeah, he does an intelligence check against
Roll
10 plus the spell's
intelligence
level.
to see if you can stop the
Ooh.
spell from being cast.
You like intelligence? All right. 9.
Modifier?
This is intelligence.
Yes.
Ooh, 7.
Wow. Total of 16. As the form of this dragon begins to take shape, you reach out with your arcane energy and force it back as it begins to dissipate.
Well done, Remy. Well done!
Thank you.
Freaking wizards.
You freaking made a dragon disappear!
Moose.
I gotta say, man, that
Moose.
was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
It is your turn to act.
Whew. Okay, I'm gonna turn to Nursery Man and be like, hey, did you lead us here on purpose? How do we get out of here?
He is chanting to maintain your presence here.
Oh.
You keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna use... Ooh. Wait, do I know where he is now? Can we follow him?
He uses his bonus action to do shadow stealth before your turn, so he has hidden himself in the shadows. You know roughly where he is, but he is hidden. So any attack roll would be with disadvantage.
Okay, then I will still cast into that shadow because it's worth the chance.
Make your ranged attack roll.
I believe in you.
It's with disadvantage.
That's the second nat 20 with disadvantage that she's
Again,
rolled.
you only need to roll one more nat 20 to make it work.
Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Oh, can I see him with my dark vision?
Using his shadow stealth, he is hidden.
Okay. It's okay. We got this. We're champions. We're champions! 14!
Modifier.
Plus 7.
It will connect. Damage. Damage.
9.
9 damage.
Woo! He's right there, everyone. Take your shot.
All right, he is no longer hidden as your attack has connected and enveloped him in arcane energy.
You're so close to me. Can I still move?
Yes.
Woo, I'm getting out of there. One moment, and I'll tell you where I'm going.
She's got to decide.
So many choices. Okay, I'm going. I'm just peace out. Here we go. Boom. I'm gonna go right next to our dragon slaying man. That was so cool. I know.
All right, that brings us to the top of the initiative order. Guardians, you have 15 seconds, beginning with Clan Talum.
So I know it sounds sounds crazy, but I'm just gonna go in swinging because Remy's really set me up to succeed because I've got mage armor and protection against good and evil. So I think I should just.
I know, that's what I was gonna tell you to do. Like, go kick its butt.
I'm reading your mind because you trained me and I know what to do. All right.
Arya.
So do you think that if we broke the chain that's hanging him and he fell on his head, he would take damage?
It can't hurt. Can only help. I stand by that.
Clan Veneta.
All right. What's really great about those nice little orbs is you can move them around as a bonus action. It's just so easy.
Oh, cool.
Also,
yeah?
You know what's really cool about a big monk?
What?
A giant monk. Wink, wink.
What does that
Clan Krieg.
Don't forget about hellish rebuke.
Oh yeah,
If he hurts you, light him on fire.
Oh, I will! Corn Krieg! Rice Krieg! It's Krieg!
Layla, it is your opportunity to act.
I really hate Malthior. It was raised to me and my father to loathe this man, so I just can't hold back anymore, and I'm running forward, and I'm just gonna hack away at him.
Roll to attack.
Right hand.
Get him!
That is an 11.
Modifier.
+7.
That will connect damage.
8. Wait, has he taken damage yet?
Well, yes.
Okay, 8 + 3 + 4. That's a lot of math for you.
11 plus 4 is 15 damage.
Now I'm gonna take my left-hand short sword and go straight for his face because I hate it.
Ooh.
That's a 5 though.
+7.
I'm afraid that will not connect.
I'm really getting tired of my short sword, so I'm gonna do the same thing with my rapier.
You're still doing great.
17.
+7.
That will connect damage.
That will be 7 + 3, so 10.
10 damage. Layla, anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna yell at him, "You're a bag of crap hanging from the ceiling." Not vicious mockery, just really mad.
You need to understand. Zena, it's your turn.
I'm going to hold my action until after my wizard friend does some really fun things.
All right.
After the wizard takes his turn, I am going to then attack.
All right. That would move us to Eamon.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up. Wait, go back. I'm gonna run up really fast. I'm gonna run up to my monk friend. I'm gonna go, "Hey, let's get big!" And I cast Enlarge on her.
Woo! All right!
Oh, and then with my bonus action, I want to move the dancing orbs over to where Ugly is.
You do so.
I love
giant
this guy.
monk.
I love him.
A giant monk stands before Malthior. Zena, I believe you held your action for this eventuality.
I did.
Please make your attack roll.
Well, now my fists are really big, so I'm gonna punch him in the face. That's a 13.
Modifier.
+7.
It will connect damage.
Here comes the twist. 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Is that what this was?
That is what
It's 7 + 2, love.
I wasn't paying attention.
Your next
to those
attack?
damage.
I'm gonna punch him in the face again with my really big fist. That's a 16.
+7.
It will connect for another 9 damage.
Yes.
Then I'm going to spend a key point to attack him 2 more times, flurry of blows.
Before you spend your key point, the barkeep has something to say.
And it may prove redundant, my friend, for a moment. So as we know, Key Force can be used to stun an enemy. It can also make our monk friend supernaturally fast. So fast her hands and feet move in a blur. This does drain her ki, so let's hope she has enough to finish the fight. Now back to Hex.
Before you spend your key point, Malthior will use a reaction. And he says, "You may have defeated me, but see how you fare on the mountain." I need everyone to roll one more wisdom saving throw. Beginning with Zena.
That's a 9.
Modifier.
3.
Clan Krieg.
Got this. We believe in you.
Yes, we got this. Krieg! 3.
With, I believe, a -5. A -2. Clan Vendetta, please. Wisdom saving throw.
9?
Is this against being charmed?
It is not.
Oh. Well, then that's going to be +5.
All right. So total of 14. Clan Talon, please. Wisdom saving throw.
2. Just 2?
Just I did worse. Well,
Plus
initially
3.
than you.
5. You can see Malthior's body beginning to break apart. And he says, "You will never be accepted on the mountain. Just wait and see." As he breaks and condenses and collapses into a tiny black point, which then opens into a black hole, and all the air and pebbles and all of you begin to get sucked in to the void.
Galivor, my friend, the keys are sparking, they're smoking. We need to bring them home.
I understand, Pashi. Please bring home our champions.
I am closing the portals and the channels.
Did that make it any better?
Yeah!
Nice.
Champions, it is at this point that we need to award experience points.
Okay.
For surviving the Garden of Souls, 200 experience points to each champion. For making noble sacrifices at Agony's Ingress and giving up part of themselves, 200 experience points for each champion. For alleviating the burdens of some tortured souls, if only for a time, 300 experience points. For freeing the nurseryman from the warden's clutches and having him help you on your way, 400 experience points. For crossing the River of the Damned, each champion, save Clan Krieg, receives 200 experience points.
I'll clap for that. Good job, guys.
For defeating the demon and moving through the Ring of the Vanquished, an additional 300 experience points, with an additional 100 for rescuing Moose.
Woo! Woo! We didn't go out here.
Glad to have you
You're
back.
staying here.
Oh!
And for defeating Malthior, 500 experience points.
Nice.
My dad would be proud.
Summoners, I believe at this point you may have some boons to award.
We do. Layla, for her healing and co-op skills, we
Yeah.
give you 100 points. For Zena, brilliant tickling tactics against a demon, 200 points. To Aemon, for the cleverly placed counterspell in perfect timing, 300 points. And Moose, for being a self-appointed leader through life and apparent death, 300 points. And lastly, 100 points to the pirate in the front row for It's a Potato. Back to you, Headmaster.
Thank you, Summoners.
And now, my friends, it is time for you, the elect witnesses, to vote for those who championed this quest this evening. Please pull out your arcane devices, hopefully handheld in size. And can we have a timer for 2 minutes?
The voting is open.
Hi.
Advocate for your champion.
I couldn't have done it. I was so close to
Who
not
banished
being
the
there.
dragon?
But,
Whose illusions melted the ice? Whose acid burnt hassled the chains?
Yeah, but like, did you see how much much damage Layla dealt, like every single time.
All about that.
Hits of 15 and that inspiring speech
Who
to
made the mark?
Mr. She rode a demon like a horse.
That was fun.
Go tell him.
It was fun.
Protection.
Is it possible to get the web link on the screen for those who do not have it?
Oh, yeah.
As well as the killing blow, as well as the killing blow on Malthior. Somebody seems to be doing an awful lot
Don't get much better than banishing a dragon.
And I think we all know.
Yeah, but he only did that like once, and she dealt like 15
You only need to do it once.
every time.
Never again.
Yeah.
You are staying with us
What
here
if you
on
like
out.
tied ropes around each other?
What?
Like the way we're
What?
always-
No. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
And if like you got done the thing, we could like get you.
But then I drag you into battle, so I think that's not the best idea.
Yeah, we want to
That's
stay
true. I don't like
away.
that. Okay.
Yeah, we want to stay away. Stop flirting.
I'm not flirting.
Who's allowing love to blossom?
Stop it! Stop it!
Let it be felt.
Love is a strong word.
Who allowed infatuation to blossom?
That's not a good thing.
Time once more.
I know. So like it's not true.
20 seconds.
This is stressful.
Yeah, no, okay.
Come on. She's so
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Benedict.
Way to go. Oh, I didn't win.
Well done indeed.
It's okay.
Clan Veneta takes the evening.
You just stop.
Now, these votes are not totaled because we have some watching from afar, and their votes will be added as well. And now, my friends, it is time to bid farewell to the citizens of Throsia. So let us bow to them and applaud. Guardians, come forth with your brave champions and address the citizens. Please, champions, join your guardians.
Come on over here, Owen. Good shout. Good shout.
And now, my friends, let us applaud our dear Galador. And so, my friends, once again, be brave, be mighty, fight through the foul forces of Kesukara, and join us again with your faith, your might, your magic, and most importantly, your presence, as we once again enter the head!